Oh great, my mic was off. Eddie, what's up? Michael, what's up? Ninth Army, what's going on? What's up, everybody? Joining in, watching this later, whatever the case may be. So, new weekend event is out. Jesus is here. Well, Jesus was here already. Jesus is now actually worth playing. So, we're going to be messing around with Jesus. And Coops. Both were buffed recently, and both are in the event. So the eligible cards, we got Warboy, Paladin, Angel Wendy, which is terrible. Pope Timmy, Lightning Bolt, Master Ninja, Youth Pastor, Cartman, Priest Maxie, Satan's, Fast Pass, and Jesus. So luckily I can have Jesus, or Satan, boosted by Hanky.
Welcome to the shop.
So I can have him at level 4. I can have Jesus at 5.
Common, right?
Cupid's already 6, so he doesn't get boosted at all, unfortunately, but I do like the deck that I've chosen. I think the deck has potential to be alright. It could be worse, though. Alejandro, you got ×2 Medusa, and she's level 4. That's super, super good luck for you, because she's amazing at level 4. Okay, so I have 2 tanks in this deck as well. See Jesus at 5, 442, 134, okay. Just gonna go with that. Let's get Shield Maiden out here. Okay. Hallelujah. I feel like the second I ninja here, though, he's just gonna throw down at Satan or something. Okay, he doesn't, so I'll just take the bars, I guess. Thanks, Cal. Raps, what's up, man? Nikita, today you reached Silver League? That's... Normally that's good. Silver League is rough right now. Until the balance changes go live on Monday, we'll see if that changes anything. Because there were a ton of balance changes that took effect. Holy crap, dude, my team is not screwing around today. We're almost done with the event. That's insane. La, what's going on? Cal, what's up? Oh, that was you. Yeah, I figured it was you. Thanks for the win, Cal. I appreciate it. I didn't deserve it, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Animation Station, what's up? Anthony, what's up? Anyone experience the player's name free win? Yes. They're still around. Unfortunately. I mean, I guess it's nice for this kind of event because it helps you.
Praise the Lord.
Okay.
I am at peace.
Only a level... Do we have a level 5? Okay. I need my Satan. Thanks.
Nothing can stop me.
You're getting stoned.
Oh, hell.
Okay, good slave. Bear down, you're not liking this event so far? Yeah, I mean it's just mystical heavy, which is unfortunate. So can I bring Slade back even with all of his cocksucking spot? Oh, I can. Sweet. Well, that's something at least. Do this.
My children, you are saved.
My children, you are saved.
I forgot drag.
This seems a bit blasphemous. Prepare to meet your maker.
Yeah, he dies immediately.
Forgive them, Father.
My studies prepared me. Tell me I'm pretty. It's better. Oh, God,
Ooh.
I mean, shouldn't I be in mystical? Watch out.
Oh, I'm not giving you 3 bars though. FL4, what's up? Wonder if Redlinks won't want to add a friends list. If that's the case, I wonder if it's because they think they might be able to, for some reason, abuse it in regular battles. Yeah. Oh, here's free. Oh, God. I just ate a granola bar, so it keeps like trying to, like, go down my back of my throat.
ladies first.
So yes, the free win person is still around. For those of you wondering, you don't get elo, but you get a win for it. So well, that's a thing. That's a thing. I'm just gonna say that's like 7 times. Hey man, when it's a token event like this, I'll take the free wins all day long. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me elo, but it gets me the bottle caps I need for my clan.
There sure are a lot of rares, and you keep getting them.
And it helps me get this event done faster because I'm running a 7-point deck, so I'll wait and open the packs at the end. I think. Santa, what's up? Also, people didn't see or consider Satan being that good before. See, I didn't like. Well, when they nerfed Satan's Warcry, JR, he was really bad. Or I'm not sorry, not really bad. He went down significantly in value to the point to where he wasn't used as often. And then people then noticed once the Bradley like the cheap Bradley range decks were being made with like visitors and like a bunch of different, cheap range units. They decided that Satan had a lot more value to offer because of those kind of scenarios. So that's when Satan got re-emerged into the meta, was to counter the Bradley decks, which it does a phenomenal job of doing, obviously.
Now not there.
Thought I was just that
Lordy.
But yeah, Sun Cartman's always annoying, guys. He's not going away as far as that factor is concerned.
Oh, now you need me, huh?
Nope.
Forgive them, Father.
I really need to stop playing into the fact that I know that Satan is probably going to come and show up.
It's amazingly Randy.
Play mine now, that'll kill all this.
Watch out. Satan. Oh, hell.
It's better.
Help him out.
Hell. Oh, hell. I mean, shouldn't I be in mystical?
I have awakened.
Sure, Stank.
Huge. Back to hell I go.
I don't know if that was the best play, but can heal him up though.
My children, you are saved.
And at peace.
Outpower forever! My sister prepared me.
Although I'm just setting up for his Satan. Yep, there it is.
Blasphemous. I am here to save your souls. Ha! What are you doing? Await my return.
Ninja has no equal.
Oof.
By the grace of the Lord.
I must slow my breathing.
Watch out.
You know, it's gonna be a stalemate, guys.
Jeez, I thought I'd be tougher.
Love is in the air.
I don't know, maybe not.
Tremble at my feet.
Applaud me.
I'm here to cheer.
Okay, we got some decent chip there. Oh, that's a draw.
Nothing is too hard for me. Check out this trick. Check out this trick.
Have I seen the info about the new update? I like the random scenario thing. I'm tired of seeing the same match though. I did see a lot of the new update information. I thought about either making a video on it or just talking about it in the live stream, but there was a bunch of stuff added for those that didn't check it out. And it's going live Monday. But the deck builder UI changes and improvements. I like the fact you can clear your deck. I mean, it would be nice if they would add decks. Here, I guess I can show the update stuff if you guys didn't check it out already. Token collection events, which this has needed to be a thing, except it's only for wins. There's a token event. Players will now get tokens for winning matches. The exact amount of tokens will vary based on the change over time. See, will that depend on your rank? So, like, what arena you're in? Are you in, if you're in a higher PvP arena, will you get more tokens? Will you get less? The replacing decks is kind of nice, though. Like some of those changes there. The PvP arenas will now rotate occasionally. That one's nice, because the background being the same background over and over again is really annoying for people in Legendary Arena. So that's kind of nice. Matchmaking changes. We'll see about the ladder changes. They've said multiple times that they were changing, you know, different things like that, but then they haven't changed anything. So, we've got the Team Wars. You now only match within the league in your gold and silver, bronze, or wooden leagues. We'll see if that actually, I mean, that should hold up. But for the most part, there's so many teams in gold now that that's not really a huge, like, buff or anything like that. Oops, I'm on the wrong thing. Oops. I need to be on this. We're making matchmaking improvements in regular PvP ladder. Yeah, so you now only match up with league in gold, silver, bronze, and wood league. Gaining additional search parameters, which aims to decrease the amount of one-sided matches for most of ladder. These parameters are a bit more open in Legendary Arena compared to Silver and below. They will cause matchmaking times for D rankers to increase substantially and may even prevent them from finding matches. This has been something that they've talked about so many times. It feels like it hasn't happened yet, so we'll see. But hopefully that's the case. Challenge mode, matchmaking no longer checks the number of wins. That should have been a thing a long time ago. The matchmaking will now be similar to regular PvP ladder, so it will help people in challenge mode that are lower rank play against lower ranked people versus people in Legendary Arena will play against legendary people. So it'll make challenge mode more competitive for those at higher tiers. I think the visual effects, I mean, were they necessary? But I mean, I'm with a lot of you guys. I want a friends list so bad. But they're just focusing on so many little things. So Chomper will no longer do damage to the new kid, so that was a bug. Because a lot of people were back and forth. Is that a bug? Is that supposed to happen? That was apparently a bug, so that's been fixed. Or will be fixed on Monday. Fixed an issue that caused players to get stuck in PvP locker screen if they lost connection. Fixed an issue where the Chomper did damage. Fixed an issue where two running cards, the Dwarf King Clyde and Dougie, for example, could stop running if they were two placed on the field at the same time. So if you place a Dwarf King Clyde and a Dougie at the same time, they wouldn't charge? Interesting. Fixed an issue where some player statistics... with some player statistics. Fixed an issue where players receive their Team Wars reward if kicked from a team before the collection. And fixed an issue where Space War Token's ability was showing the proper attack boost. Yeah, I've seen that one with Space Warrior Token. That's not a big deal. It's just a mild fix. It's the matchmaking changes. That's going to be the biggest takeaway from this. Is this going to fix some of the problems that we're having? I like the arena background change. That's a nice, quality of life change. Token collection events. That could be a positive because a lot of people really dislike the token collection events versus the card usage events like we have this weekend. So outside of that, there's nothing groundbreaking. But the biggest problem is every time they roll out these balance changes with a big change like this, something goes wrong. So hopefully nothing does, but we'll see what possibly goes wrong this time, right? Again, we just hope nothing does. Yeah, Toolshed nerf. I mean, it's a mild nerf, but Toolshed's Chomper didn't seem to be affecting as easily as it was before anyways. So it seems like that's been kind of fixed. Won't be much of a difference in gold, but they're trying to push people to higher level legendaries. That makes sense, Jack. Yeah, the matchmaking stuff's very vague. So it's hard to really gauge what that means. Cool story.
South Park is gay.
Now I'm just gonna boost up Slave. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Wish this game had a co-op mode in PvP. That would be cool. Like a 2 versus 2 would be really awesome. Yeah, I don't view it as a nerf because it seemed like the Chomper didn't affect him all the time. So again, we'll just kind of see what happens. Yeah, every time Ninth Army, like I said, and I completely agree with you. Every time they pull out a big change, it's just, it screws the game up, and it's happened every single time. And it's always a different one. Was a hyperdrive bug, was really bad for a little while. You had the Zen Cartman broke the game bug that happened the last big time there was a huge update. So we'll see what happens this time. Hopefully nothing happens. Let's pray to the non-bug gods that's what happens. I don't see it happening. Okay, so Adventure Mystical is interesting. I don't remember what the adventure card was. Put cubes up top.
My children, you are saved. I am here to save your souls.
So with Maxey and Jesus healing up,
I forgive you, for you know not what you do. What are you doing? Prepare to meet your maker.
Oh, Jesus coming back is nice and very helpful here.
B. Give thanks.
I'm master ninja. Have no oh, now you need me, huh?
Nope, this seems a bit blasphemous.
Ow! Yeah!
That's a win. Sweet. Oh, Bolt. Yeah, you're right. Bolt was the adventure card. Who remembers the BFU? I do, Dark Spartan. Oh my god. I definitely remember the BFU. Because I think that was a hyperdrive bug, right? Was it BFU or was that the Zen Cartman bug? The Zen Cartman broke the game for like 2 weeks. That was so frustrating. And if I'm not mistaken, Zen Cartman was also an event reward, or like a card use. It was like a card usage event. I think he was a card in that week. On top of all that, so the fact that he was completely broken and the fact that he was a card that everyone was using was just stupid. It was so dumb. So, it kind of is what it is. Opponent left the match, okay. We're cruising through this event. Yeah, I think it was the hyperdrive one. Where like the hyperdrive units had twice the speed, movement speed, twice the attack speed. God, it was so ridiculous. People were running hyperdrive with like, I don't even remember. So many different things, so many different headhunter cards. Jesus, what's going on? Or Jesus, what's up?
I'm so excited to be.
I took Zen out for that event myself, but a lot of people did not. He won? Okay. It's interesting.
It's me, Paladin Butters.
He doesn't seem to have a good rotation. Or he's just waiting to, like, pull off Satan or some crap. This is a very weird match right now. It'd be cool if Satan took one enemy to hell. That would be interesting, for sure.
You're getting stoned.
I mean, I'll take this free win if that's what you're giving me, dude.
My studies prepared me.
My children.
Oh, I missed. Shield Maiden, that stinks. I thought Jesus would get both. Would you say Hercules Clyde is not good because he's not very difficult, or because Dwarf King Clyde is better? Dwarf King Clyde's better in every way, shape, or form. I don't think Hercules Clyde, he doesn't do enough damage. Like, his Warcry is basically supposed to do both a slight amount of damage plus cancel, you know, basically be power bind to one unit. I think if it power bind multiple units, that would make him more viable. The fact that, like, in a small aura, but since it only hits one unit, Hercules Clyde is complete trash. In my opinion. He's not worth it. Or he needs to be lowered. I think he needs to be 2 energy. Those are the two things. Either an aura effect on his Warcry, or you
I am here to save your soul.
so confused what they're doing.
How?
I think they're letting me win.
Oh, yeah, ouch!
Ouch! Await my return.
It's me, Paladin Butters.
Thanks. I think. I think they're letting me win. Yep.
These outfits are so precious.
The one time I'd really like Ninju to just end this match, but of course, oh, there he is at the very end.
My studies
My studies prepared me.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, I guess I'll take these free wins if that's what people are gonna give to me. I'm so confused. Well, we get to 7,500 the first time this season. So tier 3 right off the bat.
A rare. You're such a loser.
Cartman, that's hurtful, man. It's hurtful. Another free one. Wow. Yeah, okay.
I'm here to smash cheeks.
You puny weaklings.
Dude, he can't even one hit him. Takes 2 hits. Okay, it's starting to get hot in my office. So I think the sweatshirt needs to not exist anymore. I don't know why all these free wins. Hopefully it gets fixed. It's allegedly supposed to get fixed soon, is what Red Lynx is telling us. But obviously nothing has happened yet. So there's that. I think that's the third free win I've gotten already. Plus I've had 2 people give me a free win. So I've had 5. I've played this guy before. I hit him with that nice outfit. Because he knows it, man.
I'm gonna make you my slave.
This costume rules.
If I remember correctly, this guy is like, I think a level 4 or level 5 Man Bear Pig. If my memory serves me correct.
I bring purity. Where's Father Mackey? Oh, now you need me, huh?
Rap, donating $5. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
You should go to minutes.
I forgot to grab.
Do not know what the play is here. I obviously need to stop Poco. I don't want to commit too much, though.
Reincarnation.
Because I don't know what he has. EN Gaming Channel, what's up?
That won't stop me.
I'm pretty.
Ollie, want a cracker?
Okay.
Watch out.
Prepare to meet.
Okay, let's see if we can get Jesus to help.
Sacrifice.
This seems a bit blasphemous.
He's gonna heal again, though. Ooh!
I mean, shouldn't I be in mystical?
Helped us out temporarily.
Jab.
Nothing is too hard for me.
Follow me.
He just made a spark of magic.
Lordy.
My children.
Lord. Careful down there. I'm delicate.
Jab. Praise the Lord. Oh, Lordy.
Coop's gonna do good damage, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it.
Forgive them, Father. My blessings to you all. Await my return.
Is Shield Lady faster than Poco? No. No, Poco Randy's... I think there's only like two or three cars that are faster attack speed than Poco Randy. Visitors has one of the fastest. Deckhand Butters has really fast attack speed. And I think Princess Kenny are the only ones that have faster attack speeds than Poco Randy. Something like that. He's like 4th or 5th overall.
On my command. He just made a little spark.
Love Cupid just gets thrown aside.
My children, you are saved.
My children, you are saved. Oh, we don't even get the ×2 on the 450 PvP tickets. Oh, that stinks. That stinks. Is Princess Kenny any good? Princess Kenny's not bad. I mean, common cards right now are just pretty much...
Rare.
There's not a lot of value for common cards right now. But for a common card, it's not bad. Let's see, I used to have the spreadsheet over here because I can show you the attack speed information. Sorry, I gotta scroll down to it. Here, so here's the attack speed when continuously hitting a DPS. So Rats is a 1.5. You got Underpants Gnomes 1.6. Poco's 1.6. So he's 3rd. So Pigeons, Underpants Gnomes, and Rats are right there. So Deckhand Butter's right behind him. Sexy Nun Randy, that's kind of surprising. He's 1.7. Marcus 1.7. Sheriff Cartman, who's so bad, he's 1.7. Visitors 1.75. So either they nerfed it, well, they made the other ones better. Princess Kenny's right there, 1.8. Rogue Token's 1.8. But you see all these cards. Surprising some of these attack speeds. Because you look at Adventure, man. Adventure's pretty fast for the most part. 1.6, 1.7, 1.7 again. Psalm is 1.8. Smuggler X 1.9. Bandita Sally's 1.9. But Bandita Sally has further range than Smuggler X. She has a mild range, like, or a slight increase to her range than Smuggler Ike does. So technically in a 1v1 situation, Bandita Sally will cancel Smuggler Ike if played correctly. And you got like Shaman and Inuit is both a 2. Calamity's 2-2. 2-3 for Hookhand. 2-3 for Menace Moment Sharon. Storyteller Jimmy, who's complete trash, is 2-5. But pretty quick also for Sci-Fi. Sci-Fi's attack speeds up there. I don't believe Superheroes is on this. Yeah, so... It's not all of them, it's just only the 5 themes. Or the first 5 themes, I'm sorry. Superheroes hasn't been added to this yet. And I'm not sure, I don't believe this is outdated. It could be slightly outdated. I mean, well, it's obviously outdated just for the fact that it doesn't have superheroes on it. But, I mean, it's one of the better ones. As far as, like, initial attack speed is concerned. So, like, the human error component is based on card placement, so that's what that one means in the second bracket. So it could be stopped depending on where you put it at. But yeah, that at least gives you kind of an idea as far as attack speed, stuff like that. No, you're right, JR. It's not continuously hitting. It's just based on... It's just based on when it continually hits, right? Which it's not going to do constantly, because like you said, he's going to... I wonder if Underpants Gnomes will actually die to this. They do.
On my command.
Hallelujah! Here I am.
Where can you get that information? post it here. That's the link to it, Doug, if you want to check it out. Again, it's not fully up to date, just because superheroes aren't in there and a couple of other things, but that's the link for it if any of you guys want to check it out, see what it's all about. I use that for a lot of my content in the beginning, when I was kind of going over different stuff, because it's really in depth. It's a really good guide overall. But again, there's probably changes been done to it, and it admits to that on the actual spreadsheet where it says that it's not fully up to date, but it has a lot of information on it. So it's actually a very useful tool for new players. I guess we'll just keep getting these free wins, man. We'll get this event done in like 10 minutes. Does Dusa even take one bar by herself? Love the free win with no elo. Yeah, it kind of sucks. But, I mean, it gets this event done faster. That's the only upside, because I have 7 event cards in this deck, so I'm getting through this event hella fast.
A rare? Save that for later.
6 visitors. Nice. Okay, we're going to open some... I said I was going to wait till the end, but... I want to try some different stuff with Mackey, because I got Mackey to max 6 now. And I'd like to see where Mackey... Like, what could be some useful combos with him. I think this event would be difficult to try that, because almost everybody's going to have Satan, right? So if I play Mackey, like the whole purpose of Mackey is to have everything around him, like all these kid units as close to him as possible to get that buff from his aura. And then I run the risk of someone just immediately casting Satan, wiping Mackey out. So, sadly, I think I have to wait until the event is over before I can really test Mackey's strength or weaknesses to see, like, what kind of deck I could compile with him that would be useful. But there are a couple of different, you know, a couple of different combos I've been considering trying with him. It's just, I don't think this event's the best way to showcase that, because he'll just get decimated in like 5 seconds.
Rare cards can be really helpful.
Or at least I fear that that would be the case. I think if Nelly was level 6, JR, she'd be useful. I don't think she's as strong as she could be at 5, because I only have her to level 5.
Just like you, new kid.
Cartman's so mean. I mean, we're just getting even more mystical materials, which I don't need. I got plenty of those. I've almost got Power Bind and Purify to 6. They're both so close right now.
I thought it was an epic, but it's only a rare. Sorry.
And I'm getting, like, nothing of value here. El Dingo, what's up? I don't know if Cupid gets a buff from Mackey. That's actually something I was wanting to test out.
Epic.
Okay, well, we get a Jesus in our second to last one.
How often can he showers?
Nothing else super exciting there. That's not what I wanted to click. I don't know if I mean, in theory he should. But in another way he shouldn't, because if we're saying Cupid Cartman is a figment of Cartman's imagination, which is why you can play another Cartman with him, then he can't be a kid unit if he's a figment of your imagination, right? So, in theory, Cupid Cartman should not get buffed, but I have a strong feeling he probably does.
I'm gonna make you my slave. Pow pow. Oh. Ah.
In fact, instead of playing Slave, I might just throw Mackey in here to try it out. Just to try it out. Because, I mean, Mr. Slave is not an event card. I only have him in here because I figured with all the range units I have in this deck, I needed multiple tanks to protect them. Right? But I think I'm actually going to try that theory out. Let's see. Plus, it'll cheapen the cost of my deck by 1. Actually, it doesn't. It's still 3.9. Never mind. Just kidding. We're almost done with the event already.
Rare, that's a start.
Okay, well, we can try it out on free win, I guess. Maybe. Okay. Nope.
It's me, Paladin Butter.
This Paladin Butter's gonna die.
You really pissing me off.
Well, that stinks. Okay. We can test the theory here. Does Cupid Cartman get buffed? He does not. Well, he's off to the... He's too far away. He's out of the aura. I put him too far. Dude, I put him right on top of him. I literally set him right on top of him. And he flew off to the side of Mackey instead of staying above him. Oh, yes, dude. I need those ×2 toxic waste so bad.
A rare card, that's okay, I guess.
You think Mackey is actually good? What makes you say that, FL? Also, a combo that might not be done, but thought of and mentioned. Storyteller Mackey might work. Oh, I did see that one. Sheriff Grumpy from Casa. So we get an actual match this time.
I honor my people.
Oh boy. Everyone's favorite, level 5 Psalm.
You should go to penance.
Oh, okay. Cool story, bro.
Moon gives me power.
Ouchie. Oh. Yep. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Fear me.
Give thanks. Prepare to meet your maker.
You're pissing me off.
Jesus, dude.
Yippee.
Nothing can stop me.
Charge!
Await my return.
Medusa kills God.
My children, you are saved. This seems a bit blasphemous.
Yes, Nasty, the free Elo person is still around. Did you have any more level 5 legendaries you want to throw out there, Sheriff Gumpy?
Oh, what?
I'll force him to use his ability here. Okay.
Hope I help.
Insta canceled.
Say your prayers. Ow. Ouchie.
Ouch. Well, that sure stinks.
Own the day.
Ladies first.
I am here to save your souls.
You're coming with me.
Gap.
Charge.
Oh, hell.
Oh, now you need
Back to hell I go.
Gap. Stop. Hey-o. Forgive them, Father.
Moon, give me power.
Wow. That's all I gotta say about that. That's all I gotta say about that. I really want to test the Mackey thing. Okay. There's free win guy. There's proof he's still around.
Love is in the air.
Okay, here's Mackey.
It's me, Holiday
I'm gonna drop it. No. Seriously? Coops is never gonna get there.
I help.
Again! I'm failing at my own I'm failing at my own attempt. I mean, that blowback from the free win just shoots Cupid Cartman all the way across the world. He stands no chance of testing the theory. You're right, Dragon. That was a whole lot of willpower we just faced. Oh my god. Alright. Father Maxie.
I have awakened.
In the back. Watch out, the broken one's awakened, man.
Medusa, kill this guy. Shiny.
The life force is mine.
Okay. So Satan will take.
You ooch. Oh, hell. Back to hell I go.
Good old DSR, man. Good old DSR.
I bring purity. On my command. My tummy hurts.
Okay, dude, I'm gonna drop Cupid Cartman literally right on him. He just won't go near him. Now, Cube's just completely vacating the battle right now.
Yep, yep.
Just decides to go straight for New Kid. Okay, that's a bar lost.
Death walks with me.
Praise the Lord.
Okay, she should not attack New Kid like that, but that's cool.
The life force is mine.
Say your prayers. Ow. Oh. Ouchie. You should go to penance.
Much cheaper deck than I had. Much easier for him to cycle.
You're getting stoned.
You're really pissing me off again.
Okay, for real. I'm dropping. Oh, Cupid Cartman gets the buff.
I
Yep, that'll go.
There it is. We just proved it.
My blessings to you all.
Okay, so we proved that Cupid Cartman gets the buff. Alright. Jesus. Jesus. It's very difficult for him to get the buff from Mackey, but he gets the buff from Mackey. He just doesn't want to go, he just doesn't want to fly over any other units. He wants to be off on his own little world, man. Good old Cupid Cartman, man. He just wants to do his own little thing.
Applaud me.
It's me, Paladin Butter.
Send Paladin out.
Check
Okay,
out
so he's
this
running
trick.
fantasy. That means we're definitely putting out Deus.
Woo, 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 woo. Time to check your privilege. Hiya!
Oh, hell.
I'm just running the risk of setting up him to use Satan.
Watch
There
out
it is.
now, Satan. He's a holiday comfort. I mean, shouldn't I be invisible?
Go Coops.
I must lower my breathing. It's me, Paladin Butter.
Hanky going to new kid.
I hope I help.
My children, you are saved.
My children, you are saved. I don't know. I don't think Jesus is gonna be meta. I feel like if anyone wails on him, he'll be okay. But I don't think even with the buff that he's gonna be game changing. Oh, we get ×2 Inquire Boy. Okay, but I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to gauge these balance changes so early in the season. But I think Cupid Cartman's in a good spot. I think he's a good rare card now. But Jesus,
A rare?
he doesn't feel overwhelming to me. He feels like he's decently balanced. I need 2 points to be done. Jack, you got all your legendaries with willpower? Well, it's what it takes sometimes. It's what it takes sometimes. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of willpower.
Ladies first.
So we got here against Belgian Dip. Belgian Dip.
Open your heart.
I'm gonna try a unique strategy here. Oops.
My blessings to you all.
I am at ease.
I'm gonna try the strategy of
This seems a bit blasphemous. Hallelujah, forgive them, Father.
oh yeah, just immediately canceled my own Jesus card. Satan just comes in just like he says hallelujah, but immediate decimation. Oh my god, that was hilarious. I don't know why that was so funny. It was.
I'm so attracted to you.
Oh my goodness, man.
Prepare
Oh my god. Oh. Oh man. That was good. That's how you finish off an event, dude. Just I have been saved. Nope. Cancel that out immediately. Satan made sure that that wasn't the case. Oh, absolute decimation. You just hit Arena 6. Any advice?
Rare, like how often can you shower? Rare cards can be really helpful.
Good luck. It's rough, man. It's rough and silver. It is rough. Rough and silver. Well, we're done with the event, so I don't have to play all these event cards anymore. I didn't actually mean to cast Satan at that specific moment. It just happened to work out. It just happened to work out in my favor. That was not part of the original plan. Wonder if, like, Tally, he'd, like, slow down to, like, help Mackey stay alive longer. I just don't know if, like, Storyteller Jimmy's the way to go. He's so bad. Like, I'm close to having him to level 5, and even then, I don't think he's that worth it. I think he's still terrible. I might actually get rid of Ninju. Prussian, what's up? There's a lot of kid units in superheroes. I feel like Mackey would be paired decently well with superheroes. And I don't believe he gives the buff to Tupperware anymore. I mean, there's so much swarm there. Oh, I just feel like Adventure and Superheroes has the most kid units. As far as, like, overall theme. Like, it's relatively balanced in some of the other areas, but those definitely feel like there's more of them. I kind of want to keep Satan, though, to kind of wipe the board in case I need to. I don't know if Big Mesquite Murph will actually help me, but I'll try it. I feel like Cocaine Clyde. I might as well run Inuit Canny. I mean, I got him to freaking level 4. No. Because I think I'm going to pair superheroes with it. Put, like, Dr. Timothy. Oof. That's just asking for Satan to just completely decimate everything. I can have, like, Mysterion rotate. See, now would Coon be buffed? So Coon could be buffed by Teamwork plus be buffed by Mr. Mackey, right? Because technically that should be the case, right? He would get, like, a double boost. Or have the potential to have a double boost, right? Yeah, Satan is really powerful at level 4 for sure. I think the Jesus buff is okay, Mimsy. I don't think it's severely overpowered or anything like that. I definitely think it's alright. Glenn Ramirez, what's up? I'm just trying to throw a deck together. I just want to, you know, screw around with Mackey a little bit. I'm actually going to drop Murph in favor of Coon. Sadly, that means I have to play Mosquito then. I just got Chomper to 6. I don't know how useful it's going to end up being. I've really actually been liking Lava. I think Lava's underrated. What's up, Zalgo? Like, I feel like I don't have anywhere near enough kid units. Like, I'm going to have to drop Tally here if I'm going to really run this properly. I might just get rid of... I feel like I'm not playing Adventure at all, so I think I might just drop Adventure altogether. And, I don't know, I really like Alien Queen Red, like, counts as a spell, because, like, since Superheroes doesn't really have a true spell, Alien Queen Red kind of focuses on that. Lava has worked out decently well for me in challenge mode and in ladder. Decently well, not amazingly well, but decently well. I think Lava's undervalued. I think that people just... You just gotta play at the right moment. It's good at taking out swarm... Like, if someone's playing a bunch of swarm units, it can really chip away at the swarm and kind of help you turn the tide a little bit, which is really nice. I don't know. I just don't know what to pair with this. Maybe just run Mystical with it. But I prefer some kind of cancel. I feel like Alien Queen Red could help me. But then, I mean, Satan's basically my cancel. I mean, this cost is kind of expensive, so I feel like I should just run Mystical with this. Does Lava and Tally stack? I'm not 100% on that, Jack. I don't think so. I'm just having a brain fart, guys. I don't know which theme to pair this with. You guys want to see some Lava action? Okay. Where's it at? Yeah, so, well, hold on. The main deck that I plan on running this, or that I've been running this season that's worked best for me, I'll show you guys here in a second, but I gotta finish this deck off first. I just don't feel like with this deck specifically I need Alien Queen Red, so maybe just Mystical. Too expensive. Yeah, Tallying Witch Garrison doesn't stack, so I would assume Lava wouldn't stack either. I can just throw in the broken one, maybe. And then... I could keep Ninju, but that would make this... I mean, it still makes it 3.9. It still makes it basically what it was before. Try something like that. But I'll show you guys the main deck I've been running. So this is the main deck I've been running. And it's actually worked out fairly well for me. It's got Lava and it's got Alien Queen Red in it. I've been running Osmo with 6 Element Randy. If I had Stuart to a higher level, I'd probably put him instead of Osmo. But this deck's worked out fairly well for me so far, early on in the season. But again, I keep playing against freaking free wins half the freaking time, so it's hard to really gauge the true strength of it. Because I haven't really played against a lot of... I've played against some decently high-ranked people and beaten people with that deck, but we're just going to have to wait till hopefully the update fixes some of these These bug issues. I guess we'll have to wait and see though, sadly. Or it'll just cause new bugs altogether. See, we get free win right off the bat. Okay, so I wanted to test.
South Park belongs to the king.
Mind your manners, children.
Yeah, so Mackey does obviously boost Coon.
Mosquito incoming.
Yeah, dude, he has the potential to be scary. Coon has the potential to possibly be scary, man. Hey, Bio, you're a huge fan of free wins. I am when I need to finish the event, but now I've done the event, man. Now I don't want free wins. I finished the event now. I just spent 45 minutes thinking of this whole, thinking of a new deck, and now I can't even use it because all I'm doing is getting free wins. Alejandro, what's up? You got times to same from a locker? Bio, where? That's what I need. Dude, I haven't had a legendary in a locker in a long time. It's been a minute since I've had a legendary in a locker. Alright, so we can try this deck out against an actual person. I think I'm gonna cycle Mysterion right away.
Mysterion brings justice.
Okay.
I return to the shadows.
I'm a master gadgeteer.
Death walks with me.
Villains, your time is up.
I believe he'll just probably end up using Satan.
This is for Mr. Posse.
He's just gonna use cock magic. Okay.
Mosquitoes, bite.
He could in front.
These claws shred flesh.
Okay, I needed Coon in front. Coon in front apparently is not gonna be a thing.
Children, is this safe?
Ouch!
No!
Flop.
Hell.
Jump.
Geez, I thought I'd be tougher.
Oh, plus 107. Mosquito swarm. No!
A steak dish for me.
I am Dr. Timothy. My mentalism is unrivaled.
Chaos will reign.
Pick her up.
Am I fucking your mind? Am I? I have Mysterion protects the weak. Oof. Beware my return. See ya.
Oh, now you need me, huh?
Now, red wizard. Freedom pals forever.
Here we go.
Mosquito incoming.
Pull this down.
Timmy.
I am unstoppable.
Throw Mackey down.
Pissing me off.
This is for Mr. Posse.
Throw Ninju down.
A master ninja has no equal.
Mosquito swarm gets us the win. Kind of surprised that worked out so well. Oh my god, the PvP tickets. So many. So many PvP tickets. It's glorious. You know, I don't really need it. But dude, that 107 mosquito swarm though. Got one hit for me that was huge. Actually, 2 hits. It actually got me the win. This makes you want to play Mackey. I've been trying to get him to 6 for a minute now. And now that I finally got him here, I feel like he's actually...
Namaste.
Okay, I don't know what to do. I think I need to... Oh, okay. Really? You got a body block?
Darkness will prevail.
Cool story, bro. This puts me in a shitty position. Mosquito will survive. Very temporarily, he will survive, I suppose.
Jeez, I thought I'd be tougher.
Okay. He'll die to 2 zaps. Just gotta wait, I guess.
Mind your manners, children.
Mysterion protects the weak.
One away.
I am awakened.
Jump out.
Prepare my return.
Yep, yep.
The life force is mine.
The buzzing is finally dying down. Never use power tools on stupid. Cower before me, silly heroes.
Death walks with me. Mysterion brings justice.
Acknowledge the gods.
The life force is mine.
That is so
Watch out, Satan.
Becky.
You can't kill that which never dies. Reincarnation better be.
My studies prepared me. Not your strength.
And
I'm just making people want to play Mackey. You've gotten the Coon up to 300. Oh, plus 300 boost on damage? Yeah. You can get him pretty high, especially with all this. I could really get him up there pretty high.
This costume rules.
the Coon has mastered all forms of combat.
You're really pissing me off again.
This.
Have you found? Chaos will reign.
Jump.
My hatchet sees blood.
Hey. Whoopee. Not okay. Hallelujah! Here I am. Listen, await my return. I am here to save your soul.
I'm too shallow.
What are you doing?
Villains, your time is up. Should have read the instructions better.
That one hurt.
Children, behave. I bring you
The buzzing
comfort.
is finally dying down.
Oh my god. I almost took a bar. I think all things considered, we defended that extremely well.
Against Dr. Timothy.
By the grace of the Lord, playtime is over.
Let's pick her up.
Am I fucking your mind? Am I? See ya.
Ooh, ouchie. Ow.
Death walks with me.
Death walks with me.
Ooh. Ouchie. Ouch. Oh, Jesus. Hallelujah.
Life force.
Ouchie. Yep.
See ya.
Ouch. Yeah.
Moon gives me power. Don't be so rough.
Freedom pals forever.
Retreat before the king.
Let's fix these idiots.
My mind is tired.
No. Hanky.
This costume rules.
Swarm away.
Bow before
Here's needed. Ouch. Bug repellent counter.
Oh, hell.
Mysterion brings justice.
My children, you are safe.
You can't kill them.
Imagine eating.
Enjoy
Should cancel most of this.
Mysterion.
To get the lava down in time.
Beware my
Can M-Tweak move totems? No. No, M-Tweak cannot move totems. Remember when Sharon almost healed a bar? Yeah. It wasn't that long ago, man. It was not that long ago. Alabama man!
Mysterion.
This deck's hard to, like, get the rotation right. Because I need a really good rotation to really truly do the damage boost here. That stinks. Stereon's gone. The bike that's hard to ride.
Walks with me. Life force is mine.
Playtime is over.
Oh, almost canceled Satan.
Am I?
We almost canceled Satan. We were so close.
Hell I go.
I am tool shed. Oh, hamburgers.
Oh, it was so close, man. Okay. Is he giving up?
Don't try this at home.
Let's see. It's really hard to get it to touch the new kid.
Timmy.
These claws shred flesh.
Okay, he has surrendered.
This is for Mr. Posse.
I saw a really well glitch recently where M-Tweak made a Pocahontas Randy completely immune to damage.
Hey,
My children burn is not the answer.
you can't
Yeah, it's definitely not ideal to do it that way.
Master Ninja has no equal.
This deck's not. I mean, This deck's not amazing, but it surprisingly worked there. I can't believe it worked there as well as it did. It was like almost completely. If he had Satan level 4, I would have gotten destroyed. I think that was the big thing that saved me. Was I thought although I almost completely canceled Satan. Like I dropped Chaos there to stop Cupid Cartman. I did not drop Chaos there to try to cancel both Cupid Cartman and Satan, but it almost worked out in my favor though. Well, I mean, on Monday, it won't do nuking damage anyways. Like, the Chomper won't be able to. Because that's part of one of the bug fixes, right? That they announced. That stakes, man. That was close.
Mysterion protects
Just rush Mysterion, yo. Mystical...
You can't kill that.
Or mystical sci-fi. Mystical sci-fi.
I know your thoughts.
Okay, the Roombas might actually slightly help me.
See ya.
Full steam ahead. The coon has mastered all forms
Can I
of
pick him up?
combat.
Nope.
Freedom pass.
You are meaningless.
Mysterion brings justice.
I need a beer.
Mosquito incoming.
I return to the shadows. Reincarnation.
But you is not the answer.
Coon will die here.
Repellent never.
Mysterion protects the weak.
Just gonna let Mysterion go.
Hey, am I bleeding? I have awakened.
Do that here.
I am tool shed.
Mind your man.
We'll slow that down.
Don't try this at home.
You can't mind control him.
My breathing.
Yep, yep.
You mind control Tool Shed. That doesn't do a whole lot.
Villains, your time is up.
What just happened?
I should have read the instructions better.
You stand no chance against Dr. Timothy.
What just happened?
These claws shred flesh.
And she's just gonna poison me the second I start getting more of these units out here.
Form away. You seem fertile for impregnation.
Mysterion brings justice. Hey,
You really pissing me off, you know?
Freedom pass forever.
hiya.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Mysterion. Oh my god.
stop cheating.
Coward before
You can't kill heroes.
Kill! Call the nurse.
Hey man, I got a bar. I had no business getting a bar out of that match. Mysterion stole a bar.
Only a rare.
Yeah, that was weird. He just made two separate chompers were placed down. Yeah, he doesn't have any integrity when you're running a Douglas level 6, but Oh, sadly, it is what it is. Oh boy, free win, yay. Fat, what's up, man?
This is for Mr. Pop. Hey!
Children, is this safe?
Hiya!
These free wins, dude. Free wins are annoying. Well, I mean, they're annoying when I'm done with the event. They're not annoying when I'm trying to finish the event. But they're hell annoying now that I'm done. Is he going to find me an opponent sometime today? Here we go. This is the way. Trying to go a little Mandalorian theme here. So Mysterio on out. Okay, so apparently the way is not playing cards. Or allowing me to take a bar in a third.
Beware my return. My mentalism is unrivaled.
Let's see how much we can boost up Coon here. If he's not going to play.
The Coon has mastered all forms of combat. Mysterion protects the weak.
Plus 224. Do we get Mackey in here?
You can't kill that which never dies.
I think he'll boost him slightly here at the end, though. And a free win that I don't need. Oh man, it's just free wins. Apparently the way is free wins. LHM 12 from free to play. Which means I'm going to be facing level 7 legendaries. Level 5 or level 5, there we go.
Mysterion brings justice.
I'm so cute.
Beware my return.
You stand no chance against Dr. Timothy.
Mind your manners, children.
My force is mine.
You might be a little crushed.
Call the nurse.
Mysterion protects the weak. Hey!
Sorry, that isn't very nice. Rumble at my feet.
You can't kill that which never dies.
Freedom pals forever.
Freedom pals forever.
See ya.
Mosquitoes, bite! These claws shred flesh.
A master ninja has no weakness.
You might be a little crushed.
This is for Mr. Fire.
Okay, he'll just Satan me. Yep.
Not the
Stop
answer.
cheating. Beware my return.
I'm weak.
Saw that coming. Some lava down.
Never use power tools unsupervised.
You thought I was just a myth?
Don't try this at home. Mysterion protects the weak.
Love is in the air.
She's so strong at level 5. I mean, she's basically strong at every level.
My studies prepared me.
Oh, level 5 Ninja, everyone's favorite. Will we kill her in time before she kills my new kid? Nope. And she'll fly away, which means we won't get the boost from her.
have awakened. Bug repellent, never.
Fear me.
Life force is mine.
Hanky survived that?
I mean, shouldn't I be in mystical?
Ladies
I
first.
keep my bell
The
life
shining.
force, the life mine is mine.
I'm so attracted to you.
Yeah, level 5 Satan is ridiculous. No Fred Crucible. It's just level 5 everything, yo.
By the grace of the Lord.
South Park belongs to the king. Death walks with me.
I am Dr. Timothy. My mentalism is unrivaled.
Ow!
Don't be so rough.
Oh, he should have been able to get his ability off.
Mysterion protects the weak.
Freedom pass.
Prepare
Beware,
to
I
meet
return.
your maker.
Timmy.
No.
My children, violence is not the answer.
I have awakened.
Ha!
Let's fix these idiots. The life force is mine. Don't try this at home.
Let hit Jesus when he spawns in. Nope.
This seems a bit blasphemous.
Mysterion brings justice.
Mind your manners, children.
A master ninja has no equal.
You can't kill that which never dies.
Battery power diminishing.
Form away.
Okay.
Okay.
Call the nurse.
Oh, come on, Max. It's an okay deck. I mean, the true weakness of this deck right now is the fact that Satan's an event card. Even though Satan's popular in Legendary Arena anyways, but the fact that Satan's an event card in this event makes it that much more difficult because it's like Mackey's true power is just getting, as many units as he can swarmed up together, and then the fact that Satan's just going to wipe that all, wipe the whole board clean really stinks. But that's the ultimate weakness of this right now until with the event. I mean, but again, Satan is used a lot right now, so even if it wasn't an event, or even if he wasn't an event card, he'd still be used, and he'd still wipe this deck out of existence every so often. I mean, just Superheroes has so many kid units. It makes sense that if you're going to run Mackey, you just run it with Superheroes, right?
You can't kill that which never dies.
Watch out.
You get one of those spider mountains.
You won't. Oh, hell.
Fuck you.
Mana Strike on mobile? I have not, Fat. Why'd you bring back Coops?
Jeez, I thought I'd be tougher.
Prepare to meet your maker.
I return to the shadows.
My stomach
Am I
prepares.
fucking your mind? Am I?
See how? Children of this side. Hey, no! What are you doing? This seems a bit blasphemous.
I must slow my breathing.
Call the nurse.
Call the nurse.
This is for Mr. Posse. The buzzing is finally dying down.
No.
My children, violence is not the
You
answer.
can't kill that which never
Well, that sucks.
Ladies first.
That won't stop me.
Mysterion protects the weak. Beware my return.
I mean, I'll lose Mysterion, but I don't care. I'll just get him right back.
South
By
Park
the
belongs
grace
to
of
the
the
king.
Lord.
Yeah, I don't know why you used Pope for Cupid. That was kind of weird.
Applaud me.
At this point, he's probably just rotating back to Satan.
You really pissing me off. Check out this one.
I know your players are fast down. You might be a little crushed.
Mysterion brings justice.
Shield Maiden? Yeah, she'd probably be good with Mackey. ×2 Rogue? Okay. I still haven't gotten a legendary yet, which I'm kind of bummed about. Just think, man, there's going to be even more superhero, like, kid cards. There's going to... I mean, eventually there's going to be, you know, Tweak and Craig added at some point, hopefully soon. So, I mean, like, there'll be other card, like, other kid units that you can just pair with Mackey here that have the potential to actually probably be fairly good.
I return to the shadows. The life force is mine. I'm the master puppeteer. This is for Mr. Posse. Don't try this at home. No quitting. Hi-ya. Okay, read the instructions better.
Okay. It's alright.
You can't
well
kill
played.
that which never dies. These claws shred flesh.
Mackey behind.
Am I bleeding?
Oops. No. Guess I should have seen the cancel coming.
Okay.
Guess I should have seen the cancel coming. What's up, Kitty? I'm gonna play Hanky off to the side here.
Now that's this.
Okay. Am I bleeding?
I am Dr. Timothy. My mentalism is unrivaled.
I was gonna say he should get no hits.
I have awakened.
behind. I know he's only just gonna pick up that, which kind of stinks, but
Applaud me.
See ya.
Nothing can stop me. The life force is mine.
Check out this.
Don't be so rough. I am the one who knocks.
See ya.
Let's fix these idiots. Villains, your time is up.
You really pissing me off again?
Repairs needed.
Flop. Not okay.
yeah, mystical challenges are just get annoying and repetitive of this game. Sadly, they're kind of feel like they've kind of run their course as far as just how many mystical challenge modes they tend to like to do here. Swiler 88. Okay. I think I'll just play Witch Doctor.
Walks with me.
So I don't really care what happens to him. I would just like to build something here in the back for Keen.
You're getting stoned. Love is in the air.
Stand down.
Okay.
Program initiated. The Coon has mastered all forms of combat.
You might be a little crushed.
Am I bleeding?
See ya.
I am tool shed.
Mind your manners, children. Spear. Play.
The buzzing is finally dying down.
Not okay.
Down here. Oh crap. That sucks because that's not going to affect Satan.
Cower before me, silly heroes.
Shouldn't I be a mystical? Gotcha. Nothing.
Mr.
Okay.
I'm so excited to be.
I'm so attracted to ye.
I return to the shadows.
I love Cupid Cartman though.
Nothing can swat
Such a good card.
South Park belongs to the king. Stop cheating.
Playtime is over. Move. Move. Leave. Okay.
This is for Mr. Potts.
Yeah, flop.
Unmask your ninja.
Jump.
Beware my return.
Like you know I'm gonna cancel that, right? Like everyone has has Satan right now. You think people would use lava if it costs 2 energy? I feel like they would, yeah. For sure. I feel like people should play it now. I feel like lava's undervalued right now with how good it is.
Swarm away.
It's free wins, man.
Yeah.
I'm a master gadgeteer.
Guess we gotta enjoy the free wins while it lasts. I mean, it sucks that we don't get any elo, but as far as event grinding, just gotta enjoy it while it lasts, I suppose. And then never again. Maybe. Who knows? Hayden will probably find some other way around it. Always seems to find a way. Dodge this agent from Street Monsters. Came across free one yesterday in challenge. Yeah, that's it's showing up in a couple of spots.
I know your boss. Stand down.
Seems to really like to come into like high ladder for some reason.
You might be a little crushed.
Oh, now you need me.
I know it's mine.
Timmy.
Mysterion brings justice.
Oh no, get out of here with that.
Hey.
My mind goes.
Swarm away. I return to the
You just give up. He just gave up.
My studies prepared me.
Wow. My Satan just obliterated his push. Like, I get his strategy, it just... With Satan being an event card, man. It's a little too risky. A little too risky.
I thought it was an epic, but it's only a rare. Sorry.
Only rare, sorry. Alright guys, well, I think I might actually end it there for now. Got some donations going on. But, I mean, it was, it was fun to get through the event super fast. And try out, show a little lava, show a little Mackey at level 6 to give you guys a taste. But, yeah, I think I'm going to take a little break. But thank you guys so much for tuning in to the stream, those that stayed around as long as you guys did. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.